All right, guys. So we got some. They're usually 3-bone beef ribs, but these are 4-bone beef ribs that I seasoned last night. Just did salt, pepper, garlic. Just trying it out. My first time making beef ribs, so I don't want to go too crazy on the seasoning. Just want to do something simple: salt, pepper, garlic. As you guys can see, 4-bone. We got 1, 2, 3, and there's a small one over here. Pretty big bones. So it's the bottom right here. I season the bottom. You don't really have to. I season it with just salt, pepper. Kind of focus on the top. But yeah, we got 2 of them. This is a little bit smaller. I got these in Beaumont, down in LA. My uncle lives down in Beaumont, so when my parents are out there visiting him, pick me up a piece, because these are kind of hard to find around here, unless you go to a butcher shop and you want to kind of splurge a little bit. But these are a bit cheaper down there than up here. So, but yeah, no. So we have this going on today. So let's get straight to it. All right, guys. So we're out here heating up the coals. We have like a little fire starter, like the tumbleweed type of fire starter. So I kind of leave this burning for a while. I just turned it on maybe about 5-10 minutes ago. It's kind of crazy how the smoke be following me. Yeah, so I'm gonna let this heat up. I got both ribs on here. My plan is to put the ribs on right when I put the fire on, because I want to create as much smoke as I can on the ribs itself. I know it might be dirty smoke, but I mean, that's fine. If you're smoking for more than like 10 hours, maybe like 10-15 hours with dirty smoke, then obviously that's pretty bad on your meat. It's gonna come out nasty. But if you just put on dirty smoke for like the first hour, maybe 2 hours, it's not gonna do anything to your meat. So I want to create as much smoke and as much smoky flavor as I can in this cook right here. So it's gonna be about an 8 to 10 hour cook. Hopefully, my first time cooking it. So we're gonna see how it comes out. I actually have we got some oak wood right here. Had to cut them up the other day to like small little splits like these. It is a smaller smoker, so you don't need the big ones. But yeah, so I'm running with oak today. I have oak and cherry in there. I'm not gonna use cherry today. I kind of use the cherry ones for like pork and chicken. So, but with meat like this, I'm gonna go ahead and put as much smoke as I can, which oak creates lots of smoke. So yeah, so that's what we're gonna do today. So the next step should be putting in the coals into the firebox over here, and then put the meat on, and then get rolling and see how it comes out. Hopefully it comes out good, because I got a family waiting for some dinner tonight, so we're coming over for some dinner. So see how it comes out, and yeah, see you guys then. All right, guys, so we're at the point where we got to put the coals in the firebox. I'm not sure if you guys can see it, but the flames like reaching this high right here. I'm not sure if you guys can see it, but it's like red flame. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and put this on. Like I said, we're running some oak wood. Put 2 slabs in there just to start off with, get the fire going. Actually, like using a shovel, just kind of get the coals right in the middle. Coals where I want them to be at. So go ahead and do that. Go ahead and put these right on top. Open up the side door. Let these catch fire. Now with these pieces of wood right here, I'm gonna go ahead and preheat them on top. Kind of get them warm. If they're kind of preheated, they catch faster. But yeah, so we want to just go ahead and leave the door open. Get as much smoke going as we can. Now, here's the fun part. Go ahead and put the pieces of meat on. So to start off with, just because it is going to be kind of hot, I think I should put the thicker side facing the fire, but back here. And then I'll move them once the fire kind of settles down. Once the fire settles down, I'll go ahead and move them closer. Usually, I mean, this is an experiment for me, but usually you have the fire going already, set at your temperature that you want it to be at. So then at that point, you can go ahead and put it kind of closer to the fire. But since I'm barely starting off the fire to get as much smoke as I can, I'm gonna go ahead and put them back here. Now, as I see the temperature decrease, I'm gonna go ahead and move them forward, closer to the firebox. So we have the fire picking up right here. Picking up pretty good. So once I see it getting a little bit bigger, I'll go ahead and close this door right here. I'll close that door, and then I'll leave this door open right here, so that to let the airflow go in through the side door. And then yeah, and then right here on the smokestack, I'm gonna go ahead and leave this almost 3/4 closed, just to, like I said, build as much smoke as I can. So we're gonna go ahead and see how that works. If I see that it's not, you know, staying lit when I have this closed, then I'm gonna go ahead and open it. But for now, I'm gonna have it about 3/4 closed, just to get as much smoke as I can. So I'll see you guys in a couple hours with an update. So this is what it looks like right now. What's up, guys? So it's been about an hour 15. I went ahead and put another piece of wood in there. So you have that burning right now, kind of letting the oxygen get in there. This is what the ribs are looking like. Let me show you guys real quick. I messed up on trimming. Right here I kind of made a puddle, so I want to get rid of that. So just to do that, just go ahead and tilt it, get rid of it like that. But we're running at the temperature drop down right now just because I lifted it up. We're running about at 300 degrees, which is perfect temp. As you guys can see, the fire is going up, clean up. So we're gonna go ahead and let this catch on fire a little bit more, close it up, and we'll go ahead and move them as well. I'm gonna move them probably like right here. I'm gonna try to stack them. I'm gonna try to stack it up, so we're gonna go ahead and do that. Yeah, I'll show you guys that too. All right, guys, so I started raiding. We had my mom's 49th birthday yesterday. Happy birthday, Ma. Had to bring everything inside real quick. We're running at let's see. We're running at a perfect 300. This size 350. Have them back here. That's what the ribs are looking like. The bones coming apart. Fold it back a little bit. Fire right there. It's going pretty good for my first cook. Except for this rain right here. So we're gonna go ahead and show you in a couple hours what it's looking like. So we set the sky. Okay. All right, guys. So it's been about 5 hours. Have another piece of wood going. I feel like the cook is going pretty good. We've been battling some rain from Hurricane what?
Hillary.
Hurricane Hillary. So it's been on and off. So, but I think the ribs look pretty good. Wanna come check them out? So this is what the ribs look like. So it's not going too bad. We have some pull from the bones are pulling away from the meat, which is a good sign. It's a low and slow cook. I've been cooking around 300 the whole time. I started off around 200, 250. Like I said, I want to get the heavy smoke. So we got the fire right here going. But no, it's looking pretty good. We still have about another 4, maybe 3 hours to go. I'm kind of just going off a feel. Usually you want them to be at anywhere from 205 to 210 degrees. I kind of like going off a feel. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna temp it. And I'm gonna see how it feels. So like when I do it next time, I know what the feeling more or less should feel like, or the meat, or more or less should feel like. So that's the update for right now. We'll be back maybe in another couple hours, showing you guys what it looks like, and then we'll be on the cutting board, making our dinner and eating. And what size do we have today, Ma? Here, let me see. What size do we have today? Oh yeah, happy birthday to my mom.
Oh my gosh, got me with no makeup again. Oh my goodness. Oh well. Like I said, there's nothing finer than a 49er. I really shouldn't be divulging my age, but that's the truth of the matter. And I took the day off today, so no makeup. This is just me, plain Jane. Anyhow, sides for today are pappardelle pasta with wine cream sauce, wine reduction cream sauce with spinach and blistered cherry tomatoes and broccoli. And the other sides is Mexican rice, or Spanish rice rather, and with the side of esquite, prepared esquite. So hopefully that will be yummy, all sides tonight.
So we'll see you guys in a minute. As of right now, it's looking pretty good, so we'll see you guys soon. All right, guys, so it's been about 7.5 hours, almost 8 hours. The ribs are looking great. Yeah. It looks like they've stalled out a little bit. They've been at the 195 range. I need to be up to like 205, 210 degrees. They've been at the 195 range for about an hour 15 minutes. So I'm gonna go ahead and wrap them up. I did not want to wrap them, but since they are sold out, I'm gonna have to, just to get them up to that temperature. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. So I'm gonna show you guys how we do it. All right, guys. So this is what the ribs look like right here. So this is the bark. This is perfect bark right here. This is what I'm looking for. This is something I couldn't really get with the electric smoker, which I'm kind of happy I got it with this one. Yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up. I don't have any beef tallow, which would be ideal, but leave that on. We're gonna go ahead and should I wrap it this way? Wrap it this way. It's probably the worst wrap I've ever done. But it's all good. It's all gonna taste the same. So we're gonna go ahead and put this back in the smoker and leave it on there for maybe another hour. So we'll be back. All right, guys. So we finished up the 9-hour cook on the ribs. This is what they're looking like. So we went ahead and plated it a little bit. We have our esquite corn right here. This comes with our house seasonings, mayo, tortilla cheese, all that. We grilled it. My mom's famous rice right here. Mom's right here. Famous rice right here. We have our
Spanish rice.
Oh yeah.
Rice.
What did I say?
Famous rice.
Oh, yeah, this is our Spanish rice. We have our jalapeno and cheese sausage, which are one of my favorites. But yeah, I don't want to wait too long. I'm gonna have a piece just because we're all gonna eat dinner right now. So go ahead and cut a little piece off. It's a 9-hour cook. Cheers. Mmm.
Good. I have some off the bone.
Tastes like a brisket.
It's really good.
Tastes like a bone-in brisket. Wow, it's really good.
It's really good.
I think it was worth the wait.
Yeah, but I'm a little sad.
Why?
Because you didn't put my pasta with spinach and roasted cherry tomatoes.
Because you don't want to put it inside theirs.
I know, but next time.
Well, you could. I told you to put it inside this. You don't want to. Well, I think this is for sure like a bone-in brisket. It tastes just like a brisket. I feel like if you put this in a taco, it'd be real good. I know. It came out good, to be honest. My first time making it, it was like an experiment a little bit. I had to deal with like the rain, bringing it in, bringing it out. First time managing a fire for that long, so we're only gonna get better as we go on. But I feel like for my first time, it came out pretty good.
No, it came out good. I'm telling you, I had the meat off the bone inside, so
But
really good.
yeah, so that's the video for this week. Thank you guys for all the support. Like, comment, subscribe. If you guys have any questions, I'll read the comments. I read the comments every week, so go ahead and drop anything. And I'll see you guys next week.
And as always, a reminder, if you're interested in catering, reach out to Sophia 1932 on Instagram.
I need to show your face.